Chris Bowen, the Climate Change and Energy Minister, he's flown over to the massive global warming conference over in Dubai, just when there's a survey come out, Barnaby. This will shock and amaze you. It's found that 62% of Australians now think that moving to wind and solar power instead of coal means more expensive electricity. You'll fall off your chair, I'm sure. And they certainly then don't believe the government's promise that it'll cut bills by $275. But I just wonder, Barnaby, the government's gone in so far in this scare, can it actually pull out now without looking like complete geese?
Well, I'm not even going to use irony here. I mean, the whole point we have here is this government is setting up our nation for this massive, massive gut-ache, belly-flop economic disaster in this crazy cultish-like pursuit of renewables. The Australian people are starting to turn around. They're starting to understand that renewables means you are poorer. My power bill, the last power bill I got, I have no air conditioner, I have no pool. I live in a 3-bedroom brick and iron house, manager's quarters, and $846 for myself and Vicky and 2 boys. Now, I can pay that. I'm very fortunate, very blessed with the money I've got. All that goes through my head is how on earth do they pay for that in South Tamworth? How on earth do they pay for that in Ipswich or Blacktown, where they probably do have an air conditioner running today? It's hot, they'll have it running. And this is what we're doing to ourselves. And we've got the dancing, prancing Minister Bowen, prancing his way around Dubai and stitching us up even to more costs. Your power prices are going through the roof. You all know that. Your reliability is going through the floor. You all understand that. And these are overseas companies. Your money is going overseas. This is the biggest swindle of all time. The fact that foreign companies come up and say to us, because, see, we guarantee their return. We guarantee their return. So we say, for you to put in that wind factory or that solar factory and those transmission lines, what sort of return do you want? They go, if you just give me like 16, 17%, we're right. And we do it. And if they borrow the money at 4.5%, make a bid on the side of the sale of electricity when it's there, they're guaranteed. It's money for jam, money from mugs. But you're the mug because you're paying it.
Well, I tell you what, at least it's a lovely industry for some people. Chris Bowen's leading a delegation of 48 people there. It's unbelievable. Barnaby, this is my last show for the year. Thank you so much for all the help that you've given. How do you think it's panned out this year? Because it's ending with a hell of a political bang.
Andrew, I'm like, when people bring up, so it's going to be a one-term government, I go, look, mate, read your history books. Scullin was the only one-term government, walked into the Depression, finished in 1932, 29 to 32, and that hasn't happened. And that was after the referendum. But I did say at the time, you've lost a lot of paint, and if you double up on this bet, you get yourself into strife.